AI music is getting insanely real and easy to make. There's a new AI software called Suno V4 that is creating the most amazing AI music I have ever heard. Not only is it making incredible music, it's also able to remix that music, and it does all of this within seconds. And when I say realistic, I mean extremely realistic. I was able to make this song about Peanut the squirrel in a matter of seconds.
Peanut the squirrel was swift and bright. He'd dance on rooftops through the night, till the man in suits took him away, took his joy and made it gray. He was too young for this cold fate. His heart was full, now it's too late. We watched him climb, we watched him glide, but the government's laws took his life.
We're gonna go over some of the amazing examples of what Suno V4 can create, and then at the end of the video, I'm gonna show you how you can do this yourself. You're not gonna wanna miss this, so let's jump right in. All right, so here's the first example I wanted to show you. This comes from Suno themselves, and it's pretty good, and then I'll show you a bunch of different other types of examples.
Like I've been waiting for a lifetime, yeah. Looking forward to today.
So that's kind of like an R&B style song, insanely realistic. I mean, there's no way I could tell you that that's AI generated. I would probably think it's some new artist that's out right now. So super, super impressive. So let's go over a few more different examples. So this is one I found as well. So the video was made with Runway.
What do you think V means in V4?
And then the music was made with Suno V4.
Vast. Very.
Here's what Suno team had to say.
Definitely percent.
All right, so here's the song.
Can you feel it? It's been waiting deep inside, oh, for so long. Now it's rising, no more hiding. This is my voice, my heart, my song. I'm finding my voice, yeah, I'm breaking free. All these years, now I finally see.
So that's kind of like more a poppy style song. Again, it's almost no way I could tell you that's AI generated. Maybe a few little things here and there, but it almost sounds just like studio production. So here's another one. This is like a country style song.
Living fast, the nights don't end. Chasing highs and losing friends. I make strangers everywhere I go. Some were people I was happy to know. Burning bridges just to watch the flames. Friendships up in smoke, they fade away. Got too high, I hit rock bottom. The rise is fine.
It actually just occurred to me as I was watching that, what this could potentially do is become like a songwriter for actual like country artists or whatever, like real artists out there, no matter what your genre is. Like it could actually write the music for you, write the lyrics for you, and then you could perform them. Or you could have it do all that work for you, and then you could just sort of edit some of the words or some of the music you don't necessarily vibe with. But I think this could be a real like fast track for existing artists. Like maybe they would actually use their own voices to sing it, but they could actually have the AI sort of be like the producer and the writer for their music, which is insane to think about, but that just occurred to me as I was watching that. So let's check out another one here. This is like a metal song.
Oh, my love, my friend, you know, it's been a while without thinking of you, but the thought makes me smile. I'm so tired of wanting more than this. I know it, but what am I to do? I need some space to breathe, so give me some room.
It's so good. I'm like blown away. I'm actually watching a lot of these like live as I'm recording this video. It's really blowing me away. So again, I still think it could produce some of this music for you. I don't think this is metal, by the way. I don't know what genre that would be, but it's still very, very cool. I mean, the drums, like I've played music a lot of my life, and like, you know, getting a really good drummer that can do drums like that is a huge, huge, huge deal. And it's like creative style drums too. It's not like super generic. So, I mean, insanely impressive. I'm like blown away by this so far. Okay, so this is one I thought was interesting. So it's doing like a remix. So this is a version of a song that was written by Suno on the left, and then here's like a remaster of it. So let's hear a few seconds of this, see if we can tell the difference. All right, so let's see if we can hear the difference in the remaster here. Sounds pretty similar so far. I'm not hearing big difference. Okay, I'm hearing some synth stuff. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's definitely different. Waking up, I see your face. This version's way better for me. I smile at you, you smile at me. Yeah, it's way better. 5 more minutes back to sleep. Okay, so it remastered an existing song, which is super cool. And I guess it can do this for any song, not just AI generated song. But yeah, the V4 version is so much better, in my opinion, than the V3.5. So that's actually really, really cool. I mean, you could use it for music you're creating if you have it sort of in a more basic form, and it could remaster it for you. That's actually insanely cool. That's like really blowing me away too. So this is another version of a Suno song here. So let's listen to this.
She walked alone through streets of gray, where buildings stood in a crumbling way. The wind it howled like a mournful sigh as she searched for life with a hopeless eye. But there's nothing left, no heartbeat sound, only the bugs that crawl on the ground.
Hey, bugs.
In this desolate land where death did reign, humanity's gone and only sorrow remains. She thought of all.
Okay, so that was pretty good. To me, that actually sounded the most AI generated of all of them. I don't know, something about the voice and something about the guitar playing sounded pretty AI generated, and I hated the video because I hate bugs. But I think that, yeah, it looks like the video is AI generated as well. So let's listen to one more here, and then we're gonna jump in how to actually do this yourself. So this is another Suno V4 created song. Let's hear it.
Snowy drive through Colorado hills, bison roam free while the air chills. Deer peek out from the trees so high underneath this endless sky.
Mountains rise up, touching the blue. Every turn a breathtaking view. Feel the
So it actually didn't sound AI generated to me. I don't love the song necessarily, but it definitely is pretty good. There's no way I could tell you that that's AI generated. I mean, I would just tell you that it's like sort of like a cheesy, corny song that somebody wrote on a guitar with their girlfriend or something. But I mean, again, pretty impressive the fact that AI could actually generate that. So I have one more for you here. We're actually not going to play this. It wasn't that good. I heard this earlier. So let's jump into actually how to do this. So it's so simple. You just go to suno.com. By the way, I'm not sponsored by them in any way. I'm making no money from this. So just keep that in mind. mine. I really haven't been sponsored by anybody this entire YouTube channel. By the way, if you're liking what you're seeing, please do subscribe to the channel. It means a lot to me. And if you like this kind of content, please like it. And I'd love to hear your comments, what you have to say about this AI revolution, this AI music. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this as well. So basically, you come to Suno.com, you just hit make a song, you sign up for an account, takes seconds, and then you come in here, you hit create, and that's it. You just start creating music. So the Peanut song I made, which is of course about Peanut the squirrel, who was tragically killed by an overreach of government authority. We've all heard this story by now. I'm sure you have too. But basically, yeah. So I made a song about Peanut. I just said a pop country song about the death of Peanut the squirrel. It should mention how he died too young and that he will be missed forever. Also mention that the government was wrong for killing him. And that's the song it created. It's a 2-minute and 39-second song. These are the verses. So I didn't give it the verses. It actually wrote these verses for me. It wrote a chorus, it wrote a bridge, and it wrote the rest of these verses. So like insanely cool. So like, let's just listen to a little bit more of this.
His tiny paws are shining eyes, climbing trees and touching skies.
That's so good.
Now we're left with teary goodbyes and a sorrow that never dies.
Yes, we are.
He lived his life without a care, till the world proved it wasn't fair. Rest in peace, dear Forest Sprite.
Oh my God.
Your memory will be our life.
That's like so good. The songwriting for this particular song is like really good.
We miss your cheer, our little friend who had no fear. They were wrong to end your flight. We'll remember you each night.
But this particular song, for whatever reason, is like blowing me away. I just think it's written really well. I think the actual music is super well composed. So this song blew me away. I absolutely love this song. I'll put a link to it in case you want to use it or listen to it yourself in the description. I'll also, of course, put a link to Suno.com so you can do this yourself. But that's it. I mean, it's so easy. And by the way, I'm not even using the V4. I'm not using the latest version. I'm using the 3.5. The V4 is still in beta. They're rolling it out slowly. So you can actually request that if you come in and actually go to Suno.com. You can request that. But I think the 3.5 is amazing. But I think once, V4 rolls out to everybody, it's going to be mind-blowing. All the examples I showed you here were all with V4, except this one, which I showed you 3.5, and then the remaster, which was V4, which was way better. So that's it. I hope you liked the video. Again, love it if you like this video. Subscribe to the channel if you like this kind of content. And I'd love to hear what you have to say. Please do drop a comment below. And I can't wait to bring you our next video.